I see quite a few conservatives as well as race-neutral, socially liberal Democrats saying that there is nothing inherently wrong with the Sydney Sweeney ad and that people are reading too much into it. And I'm going to tell you why that is not the fucking case. What we first need to understand is the concept of the possessive investment of whiteness. What is this? Possessive investment of whiteness is an attachment to the perpetuation of or participation in the construct of whiteness. This contributes to the racial hierarchy that we see in American contemporary society, in that when white Americans invest in or participate in the social construct of whiteness, which is the propagation of whiteness as a collective in society, that they will then get back opportunities, power, as well as comfortability. Think of whiteness like a bank, and society is expected to continue investing in this bank of whiteness through the promotion of white supremacy. So in order to maintain accessibility to power, resources, opportunities, and comfortability in society, individuals are expected to continue investing in whiteness through the participation of white supremacy. American Eagle and Sydney Sweeney are investing in whiteness through the creation of propaganda that perpetuates white supremacy through eugenics that we saw in the ad. Sydney Sweeney, who is a woman who meets the Eurocentric white beauty standard, is referring to her phenotypical expression as good genes. Systemic racism propagates the societal practice that whiteness and white features are the baseline, and that anyone and everyone is to be compared to said baseline. Sydney Sweeney, referring to her blue eyes and blonde hair as great genes, furthers this perpetuation of eugenics, in that any non-white individual who doesn't have these characteristics is then to compare themselves to the baseline. This ensures that non-white individuals are inevitably going to fall short of the norms imposed. The creation of this kind of propaganda is intended to slowly normalize white supremacy and eugenics. And just because you aren't able to critically think and see that doesn't mean that the people that are too woke or too sensitive. Maybe sit down and read some research papers and actually gain some historical context so that you can understand and evade how this propaganda will infiltrate your thought process. I